Hello everyone, I hope you're well. Today's video is going to be a super chatty video. So I'm going to talk about Sabrina. Who's Sabrina, you might ask? This gorgeous feline creature who on Halloween just walked into our flat and now she lives with me. I haven't catnapped her, she can leave, but I'm going to talk about that whole scenario and what's going on there. I'm going to show you what I got for my birthday because I got some great gifts, and then I'm going to do a little currently reading. So I'll get straight into it. What I got for my birthday, these 4 books I got off my boyfriend, and that is the Bob's Burgers Burger book. So it has step-by-step how to make them, has little pictures like throughout the book which I think are really cute. I just think this is, there you go, how to like assemble some of them as well. I think it's a really good book, and when I first got it I was like, oh, this is funny, this is going to be a joke book, like cool. But they actually sound delicious, the burgers, so I'm going to try them out. I then asked for this one, get yourselves ready. Jenna Jameson, How to Make Love Like a Porn Star. Now this is her writing about her life. Jenna Jameson was a very successful porn star. She no longer does porn. She converted to Judaism. She has a child, it's a completely different life. When she wrote this, I don't think she'd converted yet, but she was definitely away from the porn scene. So I'm just very interested to read what she thinks about it, and it's got like a tagline, a cautionary tale. So that kind of says to me that it's going to be quite dark, but I saw so many great reviews. People were like, it's so well written. It's her and Neil Strauss, and people are like, it's just such a great book. So I'm interested in kind of reading that. I've never read anything about that genre at all. That genre of films which I do not watch. He then got me Bride's Story 2, which I've done a review of the manga Brides. It's a gorgeous manga, absolutely stunning, really detailed manga style. This is the second one. And then last but certainly not least, I did not know I was getting this. This was such a surprise. A Bob's Burgers comics, and this is just the comic of Bob's Burgers, and I'm so excited to read this. I love the front cover. Oh my god. So they were some, like, they're the books that I got. And other gifts that I got is my next door neighbours from back home. It gave me a £20 book token. Tell me what books are on that, because I literally have no idea. I just buy books from charity shops, so I need some suggestions of what to buy on that token. My boyfriend then got me this little beautiful elephants, which I think are absolutely stunning. And then he also got me this cup, which is really nice. So it's got a dragon on it, and it's like a mug cup. So you take away the saucer. I don't really know what to put in this. Like, this looks really nice, but I don't know what to do with it. So someone tell me. You take the lid off it, and then it has like a draining unit within the pot. So do you put tea leaves in this, pop it in, pop a bit of hot water in, and you've got like jasmine tea or whatever tea leaves you put in. Is that how it works? And then you put the lid on it? I think it is, but I'm not sure. Also, I don't know anything about tea leaves and what tea leaves to get at all, so you need to tell me on that one. Oh, we also got me flowers, which I'll show you them quickly. Very autumnal. I love how autumnal these ones are. My mum made me this gorgeous cushion, so I got it from my parents. My mum found the fabric and made it, and it's Frida Kahlo. And it's just stunning, and it's red velvet on the back. Really gorgeous cushion. So they're the presents I got for my birthday, and then I got a million candles. My boyfriend bought me so many candles. So now I'm going to move on to this very feline creature who is laying beside me. If you watch my Halloween vlog, you'll know that on Halloween a cat walked into my life. She stole my heart. This cat is this one here, and I've named her Sabrina. And now she's living here full time. I mean day and night. She sleeps at the end of our bed. I don't know if she's someone's cat or not. That's the thing. We have been feeding her. She's been here 24/7. She's very thin. She has half a tail. Which that doesn't mean she's a stray, but she's like lived a life, girl. So you guys suggested that I should take her to a vet, and vets can see if she's microchipped or not. I don't have a cat box, so I need to purchase a cat box to do that. I have a more passive-aggressive thing that I'm going to do, and that is I'm going to put a collar on her and then see if it stays on for a week. Such a passive-aggressive little thing to do, like, I'll sneakily do this. Now, 2 more reasons why I think she was a stray, and these weren't immediate things, is, well, one of them I wasn't going to say because I do understand it's against the law. Your girl's a criminal. So I'll start with the minor one, which is her fur. Her fur when she came here was a little bit greasy at first, and now it's not. And I don't know what that is because she's not matted or anything. She's a very hygienic cat. I don't know if it was maybe stress or not eating enough food, and that's why her fur was greasy, and now she's being fed, she's got warmth. She sits on these little fleeces, these fleeces here, and then we wrap her up in them and she's like a cocoon and she's like, but her fur is beautiful now, it's not greasy at all. The other thing that's like, I know it's against the law before anyone says, is that I gave her a flea treatment. So when she came to us, she was covered in fleas. Covered. A flea, like scabs all over her skin. She'd be laying like asleep like a little angel, and then all of a sudden she'd be frantically scratching. And at the top of our road we have a park where there's a lot of wildlife. It's very easy for them to, you know, get fleas. So obviously you'd put them on a flea treatment. I have put her on one because she was covered in fleas, and now she hasn't been scratching at all. The scabs have been healing. It's worked really well. I understand I could be sued. People do get sued for it, which I was actually shocked, because in the UK, if you have a pet, that pet is your property. So say next door have a fence and it's a really ugly fence, and I paint the fence and make the fence look beautiful, but I don't ask them, they can then sue me for damages, even if I've improved it. Exactly the same thing with animals in the UK. If someone's gonna let her get to the point where she's skin and bones, right? She comes to someone's house all the time. She won't like stay in your own house because she doesn't want to be there, and she's infested with fleas and greasy fur, then I feel like she's being neglected or she's a stray.
So there is the Sabrina saga.
I think cats choose their homes. So I'm going to get into what I'm currently reading. I'm reading an Agatha Christie, 1 2 Buckle My Shoe. This is a Poirot one, and the beginning is really difficult to get into. At the beginning is loads of different people travelling to a dentist, and then lo and behold, guess who ends up dead? The dentist! There's a lot of characters in this one. That is the one thing I would say, but I am still really enjoying it. You have to get over like the first bit because it takes quite a bit to get to the murder. Now that the murder's happened, I'm on board. I'm then reading Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. I was going to do this where I like read it on my channel, and it wasn't working, so I'm going to read it myself. I am over halfway through. I'm on page 97. Mary is really entitled and bratty throughout it, which is a little bit difficult because all the other characters are really likeable. She's so sharp, and it really kind of jolts me. I am enjoying this. This is nowhere near as good as A Little Princess. Nowhere near. I think this is good. Do I love it? No. This is a book that I would reread in like summertime. I think it's a sweet book, but it's not like amazing at the moment, although I have already cried, so I feel like that's a good sign. It did make me cry. There was a bit in it that was stunning, so I can't wait to review that. I'm gonna see if Sabrina will come back in and say goodbye. I just went outside to see if I could get Sabrina to come back in, but she's very busy at the moment chasing a leaf up the pavement, like full on with her life, chasing this leaf everywhere that the wind's blowing. So I'm gonna put in clips at the end here of her when she comes back in later, so you can see how gorgeous and snuggly she is. Also tell me what breed you think she is, because she's kind of a weird grey colour, I'm not sure. I hope you enjoyed this chatty video, and I'll see you again soon for another one.
Here's Sabrina.
And here's Sabrina here in her usual spot, just on the sofa, on her little Aladdin blanket. How you doing, Sabrina? Just so much chill. Like, imagine being that relaxed. What's it like to live with us? I love you, Sabrina. Oh my god, I can literally start her own channel. It'd just be clips of her like sleeping and me being like, oh my god, I love her though.